Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today what I wanted to show you was how I go about picking the perfect watermelon. So first things, let's take a look at the watermelon patch. All right, so this is my watermelon patch this year, and it's actually more of a tomato, black eye, sweet potato, cantaloupe patch. So this is just things as I got them. I put them in the ground and I didn't expect it to get like this. So this is a watermelon, right? This is a watermelon plant, and this is actually one, you see it down there, it's just one plant. I have a cantaloupe somewhere. Here's a cantaloupe, right? So got these cantaloupes down in here. It's actually pretty crazy. There's my black eyes, right? This whole monstrosity is a tomato plant, and these right down in here, these are my sweet potatoes. So the idea is that these produce all summer, right? This is going to produce all summer. By the time all of this gets finished, I can rip this out and then I can harvest my sweet potatoes, because it doesn't actually hurt sweet potatoes to be in the ground too long, unless the freeze comes. So just a little explanation of why this is so crazy, because it is very crazy. But first things first, we gotta find a watermelon. So just looking around, again, this is one vine and it extends out here, all the way out here. Look, there's a little guy. Saw a little guy. There's another one right here. But it extends out here easily a good 20 or 30 feet. So it's pretty crazy. And watermelons are excellent at camouflage. So here's one down in here, and I'm looking at this one, right? So one of the first things I look for is I look at this stem right here, and this stem still has a lot of life in it. It's really soft. I look for that stem to start drying out. So here's another one back up in here, right? And that one's really big. Let's see if I can get in there at it. All right, so this guy, he's actually pretty huge. So I'm gonna get down in here, feel that stem. All right, so you see how this stem here is starting to dry and crack, right? So this is actually the beginning of a ripe watermelon. Also, if I look at the coloration here, in between, I don't have a lot of yellow. This is mostly white in between the green. So this one here is probably ready to pick. So let's go ahead and let's pick that one. Let's check it out. And contrary to popular belief, if I tap on a watermelon and it's got that hollow sound, it just means it's a watermelon. They're just fun things to do in the store. I mean, you can't walk past a watermelon without slapping it. So it does not mean, however, that it is ripe. All right, so let's go ahead and let's harvest this thing. All right, so I'll just roll this back over, and right, just a quick little snip. There we go. And I could, if I wanted, I could leave this watermelon here now for a couple days. It's gonna be under the shade and things, and you know, it would store, it would keep. But instead, I'm gonna take this watermelon, I'm gonna clean it off, and we're gonna eat it and see what it looks like on the inside. All right, so I'm just gonna take it right there. Just gonna hose it off. We don't want that in our watermelon. All right, so here we are underneath the shade. I went ahead and grabbed the bathroom scale. All right, first thing we want to do, we're going to zero that scale. We're going to take this guy. Let's see what we have. Woo, 30.8 pounds. I knew it was big. I think that weighs as much as my 4-year-old. Man, all right, let's cut this thing open and see what it looks like. All right. The knife's not quite big enough to go all the way across, but if I do this properly, it'll just start to split, especially one that has as much water as this one. Oh man. See, this is what you get when you plant an heirloom watermelon. This is the difference between the seedless. Oh, it's just beautiful. Man, that is sweet like candy. Whew. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna feed it to the kids. Well, I know as much as you guys enjoy watching me eat watermelon, you'd much rather like and subscribe to my channel. So, if you found it useful, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe. All right, guys, until next time, when I'm miserable from eating all this watermelon, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, swallowed a seed. I hope it doesn't grow inside of me.